Good evening and welcome to my stream. I'm about to start a new game, The Adventures of Bertram Fiddle, Episode 1, A Dreadly Business. I've had a run through of this game. I think it's really fun, quite unique, but yes, I quite enjoyed it. And let's just see, I think I'm having trouble here. My stream, if you just bear with me for a minute. Sorry, I don't mean to delay this long. But I notice that my screen is actually showing what I see on Xbox, which normally doesn't pop up, but that's pretty amazing. But anyway, let's go on. Now it is a point and click game, which obviously would be used if you had a computer mouse, but we're using a controller, obviously. Because even though Xbox is now compatible with the mouse, I still prefer my controller. So here we go. Let's start. Okay, so we're going to start a new game. And I'm only going to be playing the first hour. Which, depending on my speed, might be the whole game or it might be half. I love the humor in this game. Wanted for doing murders.
Pygmies.
Okay.
Damn time machine.
That nose, I swear.
That's better. What a beautiful day. Only a mild smattering of pigeons. Ugh, I wouldn't look in there if I were you.
I had to look. I'm obviously directing him where to go.
That's better.
There's nothing else to look in this room, so I'm just gonna exit.
Gavin must have left this rag out when he cleaned the photomographs. I ought to tidy it up. Me being chased by a giant man-eating tortoise. I've never been so mildly afraid in all my life. What a tedious death that would have been.
And that's my inventory. Just supposed to replicate his pocket, I believe. There we go.
Gavin, my trusty manservant, and I in the Peruvian jungle. He's a cyclops. Strong as an ox, but terrible depth perception. Last year's trip to the centre of the earth. Got a lovely tan.
Now that I love, because it's throwing back to the Jules Verne story, isn't it? And look at this, a steam-powered stair lift.
Ha-ha! My Stanley steam lift. It makes traversing these cumbersome stairs a breeze.
Oh, brilliant.
Seems to be a little stuck. Blasted pile of rubbish. Gigantic diamond? Sounds legitimate. I've been telegram spammed. A message from Lord Arthwipe. Maybe he has news of an adventure.
Arthwipe.
Sir, is that you?
Have you locked yourself in again, Gavin?
See if I can look at the
My
clock first.
grandfather had a massive clock.
Oh, God.
I can't leave home without my manservant. That would never do. Plastic pile of rubbish.
Okay, let's go and rescue Gavin.
Good morning, Mr. Fiddle.
Ah, there you are, Gavin. Where have you been?
I was just, deflating the Zeppelin, sir. I did not hear you walk down the stairs. Did you sleep well?
Unfortunately not. It was a restless night, embothered by some strange dreams. My mind craves adventure. And without it, I fear I'm going quite mad. It's been 2 months without the slightest expedition. I'm becoming a little worried. What shall I do if I can't do my adventurings?
Do not fear, sir. There is an old Peruvian saying. The forest is full of trees.
Quite.
I don't think I can use that on anything.
I don't think that will work. That's already nice and shiny. I don't think that will work.
Okay, we'll just leave the room then.
I don't think that will work. My dear mother, I owe her so much. Approximately £12,000 and a new gazebo.
And even her, her wheelchair is steam powered. Let's see if this works. Nope.
A fossilized dinosaur egg.
But which came first?
I don't think that will work.
That's not going to do anything.
Just some artifacts I picked up on my travels. My prized possession. An actual Tyrannosaur arm bone.
Cool. Don't think there's anything else I can pick up in here.
A rather cheeky specimen. I shot my first Yeti with that. Nearly lost my moustache in the process. Writing my autobiography. A fiddle here and there.
It is a most gripping read, sir.
Okay, I don't think there's anywhere else I can look in this room. So we'll go ahead and leave it.
Oh, there you are, Bertram.
Foofy's carry basket. Good morning, dear heart.
It's nearly 10 o'clock. I hardly call that morning. Haven't you got some adventuring to do?
Alas, no. I have been looking, but I just can't find any expeditions worthy of my talents.
Well, if you don't find something to adventure soon, I shall require that you find yourself a proper job.
It's not that easy, my dear. You can't merely go outside and find yourself in a world full of unimaginable creatures. Adventure strikes when you least expect it.
That as may be, I am accustomed to certain standards, Bertram. Being respectable costs money. Your mother agrees with me. She has mentioned there is a very respectable position at Mr. Dullsworth's soap company providing telegrammatic advertising. The hours are long and arduous, and the work repetitive and uninteresting. But you would receive a steady income, Bertram.
My, is that the, I really must be off.
Bertram! Caviar doesn't just grow on trees.
There, my dear. Don't cry. I'm sure there is an adventure just around the corner. I'm sorry, dear.
You have until the end of the day to find suitable employment, or I am calling Mr. Dullsworth.
Oh, well, of course, my dear.
Thank you, Bertram. Now, could you do me a favour?
Well, I do have an appointment with Lord Arthwipe.
For goodness sake, Bertram, I don't like you running errands for a dreadful man. It's just not becoming. Now then, can you take Foofy to the groomery for me? It's on Groom Street.
Yes, of course, my dear.
This is all very tiresome. I'm going to lie down.
Is the bottle of gin half full or half empty? Bothersome creature. Hopefully that will keep him quiet for a while. It's lucky I have such spacious pockets.
Okay, let's go out. Just want to see if there's anything else here to look at. No. Okay, let's go.
May I remind you that I possess immense strength, Mr. Fiddle. Yes.
Be a good fellow and move this cabinet, Gavin.
Certainly, sir.
Yeah, I've got a key.
To my knees in adventure in Africa, just before I discovered the world's shortest river. Back in 1878, I managed to hunt down and kill the majestic rhino bird.
Okay, anything else here?
It's bad luck to use an umbrella indoors, don't you know?
Okay, no, he's not going to do anything like that. Oops.
Fits like a key, literally. What a lovely day for a stroll.
Let's pull him out. Don't know if he can go in here.
There's hardly any drizzle at all.
There is a storm coming.
What a terrible little man. He never said sorry.
Not that he took the dog.
Oh, I see.
He didn't say
He's
sorry.
muddled our bags up. He's got foofy. Rude man. Excuse me. Rude man. Excuse me. Rude man. Watch where you're going, mister. Come on, Gavin. Do keep up. I say. This way, Gavin. I'm sorry.
There he goes, sir. He's like the wind, Mr. Fiddle.
I said. Watch where you're going. Come on, Gavin. Do keep up.
Quite difficult for me to do.
There he goes, sir. He's like the wind, Mr. Fiddle.
He's slippery as an eel. He's getting away. I say. Pardon me.
So hard.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. This way, Gavin. My bad. Terribly sorry. He's slippery as an eel. He's getting away. I say.
Oh, for goodness sake, just get it over with. I do not like this bit.
He's like the
Pardon me. I'm sorry.
There he goes, sir.
My oranges! My lovely oranges!
I think I got through it. Yep.
Ouch!
Are you okay, sir?
Oh. Don't know why I did that.
What's this? It appears to be a nose. He must have dropped it in his haste to scurry off into the shadows.
Don't touch me oranges! You squashed me oranges! Me lovely oranges!
Have you seen a short, shadowy, sinister-looking chap scurry by?
No, I'm afraid I haven't.
I should leave
I'll go
him
through
to
that
his
door.
paper.
Go over here.
Evening, Burble! Did you see a suspicious, shadowy little man run by, perchance? I wish to return his bag.
No, sir, I have not. You should ask that Sherlock Holmes, sir. He's a proper detective. You can find him in the Adventurers Club.
Yes, I know who he is. I'm quite the detective myself, you know, blessed with a keen eye for detail. Let me have a look at that. Oh, look, a freak show is in town.
He ignores about Jeff the murderer. The way out, yeah. Okay, let's look at this.
Upgrade your moustache. A shilling? I'm not paying that. Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. Okay, let's go in here. We can.
Over here. Emelina Snoopsworth, reporter for the Evening Burble.
Good day. Bertram Fiddle, leading Victorian explorator. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Yes, of course I have. Maybe you can help me. Are you a member of the Adventurers Club?
Indeed I am, madam. How may I be of service?
I'm investigating the ghastly murderings that have been happening, and I want to interview Sherlock Holmes, but he's a very difficult man to get hold of. They won't even allow women in this ridiculous, outdated backwards club. It's 1884, not the Middle Ages.
Quite. As it happens, I'm going to see Sherlock Holmes now. Perhaps I can ask for you.
That would be most helpful. If you learn anything about the recent murderings, do tell.
Okay, let's have a look around.
He looks a bit sickly. What a glorious rhinoceros! What a unique horn! But what sort of animal is it? A genuine Fijian mermaid, although it does look a bit fishy. The main attraction, taking pride of place on the wall.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Fiddles. The usual.
Yes, please. One can never have enough tea.
Oh, such an English gentleman. Okay, let's see. Did I look at the elephant?
What an imposing pachyderm. His trunk is colossal.
I'm afraid, Mr. Fiddle, you are not permitted into the gold members area. It is for A-list adventurers only.
I've never been so outraged. I need to see Sherlock Holmes.
Mr. Holmes has asked expressly not to be disturbed as he is working on the dreadful case of Jeff the murderer.
I have my own case I want to talk to him about.
I'm afraid, Mr. Fiddle, you are not permitted into the gold members area.
How do
Talk to
you
this
do,
man.
Sir Grouchley?
How do you think, Fiddle? Things haven't been the same since I lost my legs in Venice. Constant pain, Fiddle. Constant.
Oh, I am sorry. That sounds terrible.
You weren't there, man. You weren't there.
Ooh, porcupine canopies. A prickly aperitif. That poor creature has not been mounted properly. It looks like it could fall down any minute. His antlers are as twisted as this mystery. Your Majesty? Has someone been trolling? Guy Hardwood, how are you?
Fiddle! Long time no see.
Yes, it's been a while.
Just telling Melvis here about my latest adventure. 4 months in Patagonia.
South America.
Discovered a lost world. It was well splendid. Yeah. Found this thing up a crevice.
Crevasse.
So thought I'd bring it back. Don't even know what it is.
Got a few ideas.
Crazy.
Prehistoric?
It's a very unique-looking creature.
Don't touch Fiddle. She bites. Not too keen on being cooped up.
You nearly took my elbow off.
But if she got out, who knows what she might do?
Pandemonium, I expect.
Is the lock safe?
Safe as houses, Fiddle. Paid top shilling for that beauty.
We'll have a talk
Lord
with him
Rochester
first.
has been asleep since 1882. A grisly and gnarled member.
Okay, now I'm gonna see. I think this is what I use.
Time to cause a flap. Fly, little creature, fly!
Crikey!
Fiddle! You buffoon! What have you done?
And blast. Come back! Come back to me! Oh!
Here I am, right behind you, Guy.
Oh, yes, that's the spot.
Sir Clive Odwing, the world-renowned ornithologist's private chamber. He's left his door ajar.
Do you mind?
Oh, terribly sorry. The door was open and no.
Ooh, down a bit, Sandra. Don't just stand there gawking, man. I'm sure it's nothing you haven't seen before. Pick those leaves up from a fellow in Indies. Strong stuff. Good for relaxing. Help yourself.
I'll be off then.
Be a good fellow and shut the door on your way out.
Now this.
Oh my, that's a potent concoction.
We have a saying in Peru, two can play that game.
Is that the
Oh,
breasted wedge
silly
cock?
jokes.
My, I've not seen one of those for many a year. Oh, it's like living in an avian paradise.
At your service.
No, I don't want you. Gavin, I was just seeing if there's anything else to get. Nope, we'll just leave. Okay, we've closed the door.
Yes. The infamous Jade Griffin. Lord Cragglewedge, first man to climb halfway up Mount Everest. It's quite an achievement. Ah, Sherlock's private room. No doubt where he works on his important cases.
Ha! I win again, Watson. You really are a dolt.
I'm sorry, Holmes. I'm trying. It's just I don't really understand the rules of this game. All your games.
Ah, Fiddle. What brings you here? Come to bore us with more tales of one of your piffling adventures, have you?
No, I'm on a mission to return this bag unto its rightful owner.
And who is its rightful owner?
That I have yet to ascertain. There are absolutely no clues whatsoever.
Have you tried looking in the bag?
Ah, I never thought of that.
Oh dear.
Ahead!
The features have been sliced off expertly with a sharp instrument by someone with skill and panache.
Aha, this looks like the work of London's most elusive serial killer, Jeff the Murderer. Ha! Good luck finding him, Fiddle. The whole of Scotland Yard hasn't been able to track him down in decades.
I rather fancy my luck, Holmes. He can't be that far away.
You, Fiddle, you couldn't find your own tollywater in the toilet. I'll wager you don't even come
Tollywater.
close. If you can find Jeff the Murderer, I'll wear a woman's dress and dance the trifling gallop round the streets of Lambeth.
I accept, good sir. Nice to see you, Bertram.
Shush, Watson.
But the...
Let's get that nose on there.
That's not to be sniffed at.
Okay, so now we have part of an ugly head and some tea.
I might have an idea of how to find him, Fiddle. Have you ever heard?
Not a word more, Watson.
Watson is trying to tell me something. Been there, been there, been there, been... Oh, that's new. There is more to the...
Watson talks absolute twaddle. As long as I'm here, you can talk to me.
I might have an idea of how to find him, Fiddle. Have you ever heard?
Not a word more, Watson.
Watson is trying to tell me something.
Go away, Fiddle.
But the...
Shush, Watson.
Maybe I could make something to calm Sherlock down.
I've already made it, so I'm just going to give it to him.
Try this one. It's a special blend.
Give me that. Being the world's greatest crook thwarter is thirsty work. What is in this tea? I feel somewhat strange.
Funny thing is, if you ever read Sherlock Holmes, he was actually a drug user. He did use drugs.
What have you done? Is he dead? Don't worry, Watson. He's just sleeping.
Hi, Dragon. Thanks for joining me.
Good. Now, was there something you wanted to tell me? I know you think me silly for saying, but you need to ask the spirits for help. Spirits? I am a man of science. I don't believe in such puffery. No, Bertram. They exist. I have seen them with mine own 2 eyes. Sherlock says it was a seagull, but I know it was the spirit of the recently departed. The spirit sometimes lingers on in this realm, especially if it has been wrong. You should help her find peace by collecting the missing body parts. Try and find Count Fulchmuckle. He's a gentleman with an acquired taste, but he does have certain connections. I'm sure he can help you on your quest. Seek out those trained in the dark arts. Seek out those trained in the dark arts.
Let's go. Okay. Did we ever find out what that statue was? Nope. Doesn't matter. Okay. Let's see. See if he has anything else to say. Nope. We shall depart.
Have you found out anything yet?
Well, madam, I spoke to Sherlock, but he's somewhat occupied right now.
Typical. The conceited buffoon.
However, I am able to inform you that I, Bertram Fiddle, am now on the case of Jeff the Murderer. And I shan't rest until I find him.
Oh my goodness, this is wonderful news. Our readers will be delighted to hear about this.
You can tell your readers not to fear. I can be quite sleuthful when I need to be.
Here's my news blimp now. I must be off, Mr. Fiddle, but I'm sure I shall see you again. Good luck, Mr. Fiddle!
Okay, now I don't think there's anywhere to go there, is there? No, I have to come this way. Being London, plenty of pigeons
Hemlock
around.
Street? This must be Lord Arthwipe's abode.
Arthwipe. Does that go anywhere? Yes, it does.
Have you heard the news, Fiddle? There's been another murder right under our noses. They say he is the devil himself.
Phew, terrible, isn't it?
Terrible? Terrible? You do not know the meaning of the word, Fiddle. Now I, on the other hand, I have done some truly terrible things in my time. Fortunately, I am so rich, I am above the law.
Interesting paintings, your lordship. Are they Dutch?
My double-headed cobra, Fiddle. Twice as deadly as a normal one.
Nice doggy.
It's not a dog, you fool. It's a wolf beast.
Anything there?
Don't touch my saber. Tiger cordial, Fiddle. A most refreshing libation. Do you want some? It puts a spring in your step, Fiddle. Makes you feel 10 feet tall. I have a little errand for you, Fiddle. You may encounter a Lady Ravisham whilst traipsing around. She has in her possession some photomographs that I would rather she did not. I need you to retrieve them for me. If you obtain them successfully, meet me in Lady Ravisham's secret garden, and I will reward you handsomely. But tell no one, Fiddle. No one. I have arranged for my coach to take you there. It is waiting outside.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Ah, Mr.
Stop
Fiddle,
speak.
I've been waiting for you.
Nevermore. Nevermore.
Public less than confident.
My, news travels fast around here. Would you say my nose looks big in this?
Oh dear.
Have you got everything? Once you get in, there's no going back.
No, there's nothing else. Okay.
Hurry up, I ain't got all day.
Come on, Gavin.
Giddy up.
What a peculiar day this is turning out to be. I'm never going to find myself an adventure at this rate. There is no way a man of my caliber should have to work for Mr. Dulsworth. But at least this mission for Lord Arthwipe should see us well rewarded.
I don't trust him. He has funny eyes.
Lord Arthwipe? He's a very important and extremely well-connected gentleman. If we can impress him, I'm sure he will be able to provide us with some form of adventure. We must hunt down this Jeff the Murderer, and fast. But the odds are stacked against us. He has eluded all attempts at capture so far, and taunts even the greatest detective minds. Imagine the look on Sherlock's face if we were to succeed where he has not.
And your wife's dog, sir.
And Foofy. I must get him back, or Werther will be furious.
We have a saying in Peru, an armadillo never gives up.
You're right, Gavin, and neither shall we. There he is now! Quick! Stop the coach!
No.
Don't let him get away again, Gavin!
I think I got this running thing again.
There he is! Behind
no.
bars, where he belongs. Dr. Jupitron's reinvigorative tonic. A cure for all your ailments and whimsies. Oh, damn it! How did he get through there? An oar next to a gate in an alley? Why, you could say it was an alligator.
Yes?
Quickly, Gavin, you curmudgeonly oaf. We must follow him.
Sir, I sense a disturbance in the fence.
Oh god. Star Wars.
He's a slippery little fellow. Where's he gone now?
Why is your nose so funny?
What did you say?
Let's see if anybody's in there.
Count Folchmuckle's residence. How may I help you?
I am on the hunt for a fiendish villain who has the city in a grip of terror. May I come in?
You can't come in. Master is out. He went out on one of his nocturnal perambulations last night, and I haven't seen him since.
Oh, really?
He's a funny one, to be honest, sir. Hates the lie. And he has some strange requests. But he's always been good to me.
should probably be off now.
Oh, yes. I'm afraid I've said too much. Good day, sir. And if you see the Count, tell him his breakfast is getting cold.
Gracious me! Those are sizable undergarms. Gracious me! Those are sizable undergarms.
No, I don't want to go out. Damn it. No, let's go back. I want to talk to the drunk.
This is Lady Ravisham's house. She was known as the most beautiful lady in London, but no one has seen her for years.
Okay, I want to talk to this dude.
Excuse me, did you see a man run by? About this high, mean, squinty eyes, a menacing scowl.
Indeed I did. He knocked me over and trod on my monocle. Oh, bother, it's cracked. It's no use to me now.
Here, let me help you up. It's broken, but it might just help.
Okay, now.
I do hope no one sees this. Think of the scandal. May as well leave that here. See you later, alligator.
Let's pick these up. We'll need them.
Got them. Ooh, silky.
Okay, let's continue out now. Oh, this is such a cute and cool little game. Okay, let's see. Oh, something's there.
These gangs of pigeons are getting bolder all the time. Shoo! Shoo! What are they pecking at? It's a mouth! One more piece of the puzzle.
Let's put this over here.
What a winning smile!
So demented. Now let's see. Miss Havisham. Ravisham. So it'd be Havisham. Okay, now I need to pick this.
A footstool. That will come in handy. The lesser spotted glump.
Oh, no, I didn't want to go up, but never mind.
This gaping chasm is too wide for me to leap across.
Okay, it needs to come down. There we go. Okay, let's go in here.
Looks like it was painted a long time ago.
So rude. Let's see what she has to say.
Hello, your ladyship. How are you?
What's that? I can't hear a word you're saying.
Hello, your ladyship. How are you?
What's that? I can't hear a word you're saying.
I'm now told to help. My beak is sealed.
What did you say?
Ollie wants a cracker. I'm starving.
What a magnificent diamond.
What are you doing, young man? Don't you know it's rude to poke around a lady's chamber without being properly introduced?
She can't hear me. Deaf as a post. What a dreadful racket. I can't hear myself think.
There we go.
better. I can hear you now.
Have you heard about the murderous villain known only as Jeff the Murderer? I, Bertram Fiddle, am hunting him down. You should be careful, living on your own.
Don't worry, young man. I have a feeling I shall be quite safe. Is there anything else you want?
Squawk!
Have you met Mr. Calamus? He's my only companion. I tell him all my secrets.
Tells me all her secrets, but never remembers to feed me. Barely got the energy to lift my wings.
Now we'll look at this diamond.
What a magnificent diamond.
Look how it catches the light.
That thing. A mere trinket that has brought nothing but bad luck. A gift from someone I'd rather forget. May it bring you better fortune than it has me.
Cool. Okay.
Rummage in my drawers if you like, dearie. I've got nothing to hide.
Oh dear.
Rummage in my drawers if you like, dearie. I've got nothing to hide.
I think that's a cat up there. Anything on here? Nope. Let's leave. I believe there's something to pick up down here. Maybe.
The lesser spotted glump.
No, I don't think there's anything else I can do here. So we're gonna leave.
The entrance to Lady Ravisham's secret garden. It looks a bit overgrown. I don't think anyone has been in here for quite some time. The lock is all seized up.
We have a saying in Peru. A wise monkey does not need a door.
Excellent idea, Gavin. Now, if only we had a monkey. It's a good start. It's a good start, but I still can't reach. That's better. It's a good start, but I still can't.
Yes.
It's a good start, but I still can't reach.
Okay, let's come in this way a bit.
Ooh, Marvo the Hypnocat. I feel strangely compelled to go.
Oh, word.
What's in here?
Let's go check it out.
There's someone in here.
Can't really see.
I
Oh,
can't
too
see
dark.
a thing.
So we'll go back. And we'll sort this all out.
A faint sliver of light. Well, at least that's something.
Okay, now we're gonna solve this. Actually, what I'm gonna do is.
A candle. If only there was some way to light it.
Aha. Now I'm gonna combine that with that.
I've fashioned a rudimentary laser beam. This should help focus the light. Ah, makes me beam with pride.
My eyes!
onto this ring. It looks quite precious.
Come on. Come on, Gav.
Ew. Count Falchmuckle, I presume?
I know what you're thinking, Fiddle. But it wasn't me. This time.
Are you eating a giant woodlouse? You truly are a despicable man.
Maybe I am. But we all have our little whimsies.
What do you know about these murderings?
I've heard rumors that the murderer will strike again. But I'm so hungry I cannot remember. I sense fear, Fiddle. Are you afraid? They can strip a man to bones in minutes. I've seen it. Cthulhu.
Bless you.
Curious beasts, aren't they? But surprisingly nourishing. They say I'm mad, but they're packed with vitamins. Feed me, and I may be able to recall some details.
I don't think I have anything to feed him.
Unimaginable thing could satisfy his hunger.
No, I definitely don't have anything. Okay.
That's too heavy for me to lift. I'll put my back out.
Come on, Gav.
And now to nimbly scale the wall and make my way elegantly into the garden. I need further elevation.
Yes.
Come on, Gav.
Are you okay, sir?
Yes, I'm fine. This toadstool broke my fall. So this...
Oh, shit.
A stout vine. I've swung on a few of these before. What fantastic flora. Such beautiful botany.
We're up.
Damn it. I keep cutting them off. Don't mean to.
That bush hasn't been pruned for years. Look out, Gavin. It's alive. My goodness. Rhododendra carnivosa. Here's the problem. It was bolted from the inside.
And go back inside. Miss Ravishams. Havishams, Ravishams. So, go up the stairs. And oh, come on. There we go.
And now to leap effortlessly across. I need a little more momentum.
Come on, Gavin.
Yes. Let me give you a push. Hold tight, sir.
You wait there, Gavin. I shall venture into the attic alone. And when he got there, the cupboard was, ooh, a biscuit. What a splendid panorama. It's almost as if you can step into the picture. Ah! The horror!
Oh dear.
Ah, Lady Ravisham's chest. That's seen better days. The photomograph must be in here. The lock is too strong. I need the combination.
I don't think I can get anything else here, so... It's quite clever. Nope. There we go. Like he can step into the picture.
At your service.
Now he has something for the bird.
I'm no tattletale. My beak is sealed.
What did you say?
Ollie wants a cracker. I'm starving. Oh, that's better. Meet me in the attic. I know the code. I know the code. 1, 8, 4, 2.
These must be what Lord Hearthwipe is after. I wonder why he wants them so badly.
Oh, that's truly scary. Thing we made. Oh, God.
Oh my.
Oh, now you know. Oh well, I better get back to the old turkey. She'd be wondering where I've gone.
No, we shall follow. There we go. I think we're done in this in the house. Just one more area to go to. There we go.
What are they?
Very special, that's what they are. But I ain't got time for chitter-chatter. Water is dripping everywhere. It's going to be spoil everything.
It's a bit fishy.
It's a pineapple. Ain't you never seen one before?
Hello, good sir. May I I have a word?
Hold on, mister. The exotic produce is getting dripped on. I have to move it all. Right, bloomin' state, I tells ya. Look at me roof. It's in tatters. Not 10 minutes ago, a huge pink bird, the sort I've never seen before, swooped down. It tried to get at me marrows. I only just managed to fight it off.
Giant pink bird, you say? I wonder what that could have been.
Great big flappy fin it were, with eyes like beetroot.
You know, just the thing. Nope.
Try these on for size.
Blooming marvellous, sir. Cold blimey, sir. I'm most humbly indebted to you. How can I ever repay you?
What are they?
Avocados, the world's rarest fruits. You can have one in return for helping me out. One good turn deserves another.
Thank you, good sir. Ew,
very bizarre.
It's all wiggly.
Okay, we're done with him. Now, somebody wants something exotic to eat. Let's give him this.
Ah, the forbidden fruit. There's nothing so delicious as that which is taboo. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. If the living can't offer any clues, then maybe the dead can?
Tell me more.
Do you know Sir Bruce and Lady Jane Wimpery? They are keen spiritomologists, and I know Sir Bruce has had need of special assistance in the past. I've heard of a gypsy lady who has such powers. Mayhaps you should seek her out, but be careful, Fiddle. You are meddling with things you can't imagine. Here, take this for protection. Leave me to my gluttony.
Okay. No, I don't need you, Gav. Just trying to leave. Where's my cursor? There it is. I'm just going to do a little bit more, and then I'm going to end the broadcast. Out of the way, pigeons.
If only I had my jungle machete.
Yeah, but now we have something else.
Back, you evil shrubbery! Time to prune you down to size! Huzzah! Yes, Harry Potter lunge! Ooh, whoopsie! This way, Gavin.
This reminds me of the jungle.
Shh, Fiddle, over here.
I can hear the trees talking.
Ah, Fiddle. You made it past that murderous hedge, then.
Oh, Lord Arthwipe, how did you get in here?
I have my ways, Fiddle. Have you got my photomographs?
Yes, we have those very raunchy photographs. We have them.
Splendid! Splendid! You didn't look, did you?
Yes, you mentioned some kind of reward?
I did I? Let's just say you won't have to worry about that Dullsworth fellow again.
How did you know about that?
Here, look. A secret passage. Be on your way, Fiddle. You have a murderer to catch, and you don't want him to get away again, do you?
I smell danger.
That isn't danger. Mind your step, Fiddle. It can get quite treacherous in there.
Mind your step, sir.
There must be a way out somewhere around here.
Okay, I'm just going to do this bit, and then I'm going to go.
My goodness! This tunnel has led us right under the canal.
Ooh, fancy that.
Gavin, you look different. Oh, you have an eye stuck to your face. Another clue.
Let's move this eyeball over.
An eye for an eye.
Get out of here. Okay, well, thank you very much for hanging around and watching me play this. As you can see, it's the Adventures of Bertram Fiddle, Episode 1, A Dreadly Business. It's out, obviously, on Xbox One. Just pause this menu. And other PS4 and Switch, I believe, as well as PC. Hence the point and click. Thanks again. I really enjoy this game. It's quite fun. Story, point and click. I quite like them. And the humor, I think, is brilliant. And also the movie references. This is something I really, really like. Anyway, thanks again for stopping by. And I'll be back again tomorrow, continuing with my regular stream